like, I'll follow you anywhere. So again, her treats need to be really tiny. So let's say it's a little harder with the little birds, but let's look at maybe working on something to do with nail trims. I might scooch this little.
Oh, nail trim would be fabulous.
Did I bring clippers? I think I brought clippers too. Let me go get, well, I brought a tongue depressor like a nail file here. So again, just like with the syringe, you don't have reason for her to think that, then see what happened there? Brought it up too fast and she got scared. I don't have reason to believe that she's going to like this tongue depressor thing. So what I want to do is pair it with the treats, and she's already a little nervous about it. It's probably too close. So what I'm going to do is hold it down here and use that target to let her to learn to approach it on her own. So instead of bringing it to her, I'll let her come closer to it. It's probably going to take more than one session to get her comfortable with this, because that fear response, and I might even hold this back a little bit farther. I obviously didn't help by scaring her in the beginning there. So what I want to see is, I'm not going to move this tongue depressor until she starts hanging out here. Instead, what she's doing is grabbing the goodies and going to the other end of the perch, right? I want her to grab the goodie and stick around, because this is where the goodies are. But she's saying, no, that thing is too scary. Yeah, I love these little conures. You know, a lot of people say what's a great small pet bird, and I love these guys. They're great.
I do too.
And as you can see, there's some really beautiful mutations that you can get. So you guys living here in Texas have Jordan nearby. Breeds a lot of pretty ones. Okay, so I like how she didn't walk away that time. Notice that, how she's sticking around. Oh, spoke too soon. Yeah, the fact that he's playing with his toy while this bird is getting fed tells me that food is not that critical to him right now. Overwind.
This is Jordy.
So that was a big treat, so that's why she took it and failed. But I was getting a little bit closer.
So you just watch the bird to see what they do.
Their body, the way they're communicating to us is through their body language, and we're going to do a little experimenting with that today too in our video when we get back to that stuff. But that's how they communicate. So she's telling us she's afraid when she runs away like that. She likes the treats, and she's willing to come over there, but she's not willing to stick around near them.
You think it's because of the stick, right?
Well, let's find out. Might be.
Might be you.
Could be me. You're right. I think it's the stick.
Yeah, she typically doesn't know a stranger. She warms up to people really well.
Yeah.
So I'm going to introduce this back into the equation. Even that far away was a little scary, huh?
Yeah.
Very observant. And honestly, she may not have an issue with sticks, but what made her have an issue was the fact that I scared her with it earlier, right? So had I been smarter and started farther away and more slowly, we wouldn't be in the situation where now I'm having to overcome the fears. So it's an important lesson to all of us when you're introducing a new object, whether it's a towel or nail clippers or the syringe. Don't assume the bird won't be afraid of it. Assume it and go super slow and work your way up to introducing that. So maybe what we should do, since she's still interested, I'm gonna put this away. And I'm going to go see if I've got, I thought I brought nail clippers. Let me go see if I can bring them.